So hey guys, what's up? It's your favorite cousin and I'm back with another video. So in today's video, I want to talk about going the distance and what that means for me in my life, and maybe you can resonate with it. But if you want something, if you have something on your heart or whatever it is that you desire to accomplish, and or just I don't know, anything. I don't want to just keep talking about like success because that is a big huge part of our lives, but there is other things that we need to work on as people as well. But whatever it is, you have to first admit it and stop the war within yourself. We talked about that last video. But you also have to go the distance, meaning if something don't work out in your favor, if something is not going to your plan or how you planned it or how you saw that it would be. And typically when we plan something or when we make plans, you know the saying that we make God laugh, because we can have this plan saying, oh, I'm going to do it from A to B, A to Z, all the way. This is what I'm gonna do. But of course, life don't happen like that. But when you don't get that, or when it doesn't go as planned, then are you gonna give up or are you gonna go the distance? And I encourage you to go the distance because it's gonna work out. When you put in a work into something, when you put time, valuable time into something, it's going to work itself out. And I can't tell you a time frame because some people can accomplish something in a month. Some people, it may take 10, 20 years, but whatever it is, you have to keep fighting. You have to stay on track. You have to keep running. You have to go the distance. And if you're not willing to go the distance in anything that you do, then you will never ever be successful. How I know this? Because I was that person who would get frustrated and get angry and give up so quickly. But I had to decide, or I had to think to myself that it's not in my timing. It's not how I viewed it or how I picture it to be. And maybe I'll get there, but I will get there by the grace of God. But I may have to fall a couple of times. I may have to fail a lot of times. I may have to stop and take a break. I may have to work on something that needs to be addressed in that moment, in that time frame in my life, before I can get to the next thing or before I can go the distance that I want to go. But regardless of where or how or where you at in your life is not a race, it's a marathon. And as you run it, some people may sprint in front of you. Some people may be behind you. Some people may be next to you. But you are going to finish at the finish line. You're not going to give up because you're going to go the distance. You're going to go the long haul. You're going to be realistic with yourself. And sometimes in the middle of whatever it is that we're trying to get to, we have to reevaluate. Sometimes we have to drop that whole thing and God is telling us to go another way. We have to be obedient. But regardless of how you get there, you're going to make it. You're going to go the distance. And I just want to let you guys know that if you have been watching my videos, first and foremost, I'm so grateful for you guys. This is our channel. I would not have not one subscriber if it was not for you guys. Like I'm very humble in that way, and I will never ever ever forget how I only had one subscriber and I bullied them to to subscribe because they was my friend. I'm like, you go subscribe to my YouTube channel. But look how and where God has taken me. And I don't look at it like, oh, I'm supposed to be way further than what I am. I know my potential. You know your potential. You know how great you are. But you're going to get there. So don't feel bad and don't stop running. Don't stop going the distance because someone needs you. Someone need you. Someone needs your light. Someone need you to speak words of encouragement or words of whatever it is that they need at the moment. They depend on you. So you have to keep fighting. You have to keep going. Don't give up. Failure is giving up, saying, I quit. I'm not good enough. I'm not going to keep going. That's failure. Failure is not failing and getting back up. You have to always get back up. You have to run that distance. Don't give up on yourself. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how you look. I don't care what you've been through. I don't care who did what and what. Like, that stuff is irrelevant when you are going the distance, okay? So I really appreciate you guys. And of course, I want to be invited to the cookout because what y'all cooking. But I love you guys and I'll see you next video.